So guys, as you can see, we just successfully completed our home page, and today we are going to create our about.html page. And here is our home page that we are already created. We have already completed this particular thing. So let's come up over here, and today we are going to create our about.html page. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy all the index.html file over here, and let me paste it over here. And basically I'm going to separate my css file as well, so because I wanted to create a different header section. Okay, so let's close this index.html file and copy all the css that style.css are having. Okay, and let's paste it over here. Then after that I'm going to delete some of the things that we are having. So this is our about.html page. Okay, and let's reload it before doing anything. So this is our about.html page we are getting over here. And then after that let's remove all of the things that we don't need. Okay, so from footer to service section. Okay, so select from footer and till service section. Let's delete it from there to here. Okay, then after that you can see we are getting nothing over here. Okay, and we only have a header and footer over here. And then after that what we are going to do, we are going to delete all of the unnecessary css from our about.css file. Okay, so let's come up over here and till the service section has start, delete it from delete this particular thing from there. So this is the services section, and we completely deleted it. Okay, then after deleting it you can see we are getting header and footer over here only. And then after that what we are going to do, we are going to connect our css file as well. So this is our style.html. Let me connect our css file over here, and here we are having this particular thing, because and it is just because of we didn't added, we already using row inside it, and we didn't add any css in it. Okay, so what we need to do, let's come up over here and add something inside row. So let's target the row. Okay, and after targeting the row let's add display flex. Okay, display flex. And then after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to add justify content space between, and that's it. After adding all of these things you can see we are getting all of these things very accurate. Okay, then after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to change header over here. So basically I'm going to change the image of this header, and let me add a header over here. So this is about.bg.jpeg, and this is what actually I was looking for, and this is the header that we are going to use. Okay, and then after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the height, that is going to be 60 vh, not 6s, 60 vh, 60 vh. Okay, I'm going to use 60 vh height, and that's it. After adding this particular thing, what I'm going to do, let me see what will happen after adding all of these things. Okay, so we are getting all of these things over here. Okay, and before doing anything let me remove these buttons as well. Okay, I'm not going to use these buttons and these headings as well, so let me remove it. Let's come up over here, and here we are getting internal text. Let's remove it, and I'm only going to add a h1 over here. So let's remove this button and h2 as well. Okay, and I'm going to say like this is about section. So let's say about us page. So this is about us page, so I'm going to type it about us only over here. So after adding all of these things here, you will gonna see like how this will gonna reflect. Okay, so let me, okay, so here is our about us section. Okay, about us section is looking like this, and then we just completely need to remove it. Then after that I'm going to create our about section. Okay, about us section. So let me come over here, and let's say about us section start. Okay, so after adding this comment, let me add a section over here, and inside this section what I'm going to do, I am going to add a about us class over here. Okay, then inside this class I'm going to use row class over here, and I need only two column. Okay, so let's say I want to add a class. So about call. Okay, and inside about call I want two columns over here. Okay, and inside first column I want to say like learn about us, or you can say like yeah, learn about us. Okay, and this is the heading that I'm using over here. Then after that what I'm going to use, I'm going to use a paragraph over here. So let me say like paragraph lorem 50. I'm going to use a dummy text over here. Okay, and that is lorem 50, lorem ipsum, not lorem 50. So this dummy text will gonna come up over there. Okay, then after that let me add another image inside the another section. Okay, and let's add let's use image tag, and inside this tag there I'm going to use image over here. Okay, and this image maybe like one, yeah, this is the image that I'm going to use. Okay, then after adding all of these things you will gonna see that we are going to get image and other thing as well. So you can see we are getting image. Okay, and there is a this is very big image that are coming up over here, and this is the this is a learn about us section over here. Okay, and then after that what I'm going to do, we just completed it. Okay, then after that let me add another br over here. Okay, and then inside this br let me replicate this paragraph over here. Okay, so I'm going to copy it, and you can also use control D, but after I'm already added br, then we are getting all of these things over here. Okay, so why my server is running too late, I don't know. So we just completely got this particular thing, and let's add some css over here, and let's achieve this particular thing. So I'm going to use let's add some css. Let's add comment before doing anything. So after this particular, this is footer, above this footer. Okay, so this is from here we are going to start about page, about section, start. Okay, and let's comment this out, and let's add our some of the things. So let's copy this particular class over here. This is the class that we were using. Okay, and after copying it, let me add some width over here. Okay, I'm going to use width around 90%. Okay, and after that what I'm going to use, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use about column, that all about about call. Okay, and inside this column what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a flex basis, and that is going to be around 46%. Okay, flex basis must be 46%, and I'm going to use a margin top to bottom around 20 pixel. Okay, then left to right around 30 pixel, and then after that adding all of these things, let me target about column img. Okay, and let's say I want to add on width only here. Okay, so let me say width 100%, and after adding all of these things, this will gonna reflect reflect very well. And here you can see we are getting our image very accurate. So this is our about section. Okay, we are getting our heading over here, and we are getting our about section over here. Okay, this is the image that we were using. After adding all of these css, we are getting we completely achieved our thing. Then after that what I wanted to do, I wanted to target h1. Okay, and here you can see we already have h1 over here. So let's say about call h1. Okay, and inside this h1 what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a font size. Okay, and inside this font size what I'm going to use like around 2.4 rem. Okay, font size must be 2.4 rem, and I'm going to use font family over here. So inside this font family what I'm going to use, I'm going to use Courier New monospace. Okay, and this is the font that I'm using, and after adding that font here you can see we are getting this particular font over here. Okay, then after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to target a paragraph over here. So in order to target your paragraph, let's see, target it. Okay, and I'm going to change the font size. Okay, as well. So let's say 1 rem. Okay, I'm using 1 rem font size over here, and then after that I'm going to use about call span. Okay, and inside this about call span what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color. Okay, and you were thinking like why I'm adding a span right now, because I'm going to use a span over here. So let me say like I wanted to add a random color. Okay, let me add a random color, or something like, okay, so this is the color that I'm using. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put something in a span tag as well. Okay, so before doing anything, let's add some text into the span. Okay, so let me say like I wanted to add this much text into the span. Okay, so you can see that that particular paragraph will gonna change its color. Okay, so after adding this, you can see this paragraph is looking different, because I already added span over here. Then after that, what I'm going to do, let's come up over here and add some heading over here. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a heading, and that is going to be S3. Okay, and I'm going to say like decentralize network. So I'm going to use this particular heading. Okay, then after that I'm going to add a paragraph over here as well. So let's copy the same paragraph. Okay, so after adding this particular thing, okay, what you need to do, you just need to copy this particular thing. And what I'm going to do, let's say I want to I want to do the same over here, same thing over here, and I have completely successfully added this paragraph. Okay, and let's see how it looks like. Okay, so this is the paragraph and it is looking like this. Okay, and let's say I don't want a span over here. Okay, I don't want this span over here, and let's say I want to replicate some of the text as well. So Control D and replicate it. Then after replicating it, this will gonna looks good. So yeah, this is looking good right now. Okay, then after that, what I'm going to do, let's say I wanted to target this particular in this particular tag, and I also wanted to add a button over here. So let's say like this paragraph is where's my paragraph ending. Okay, so this is not ending yet. Let me end this paragraph over here, and let me add a button over here. In the hyper reference, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a class that is called hero btn that we already used. Okay, and inside this hero btn, that I'm going to say like read more. Okay, and here you can see after adding that particular class, this will gonna reflect it. Okay, let me open it directly, because this is taking too long and I'm getting frustrated about it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So we are getting this particular thing over here, and here you can see we are getting button over here. So basically what we need to do, we need to modify our button as well as all of these things. So let's come up over here and do some modification. So here I wanted to add another class over here, and that is going to be extended btn, extended button. Okay, and I'm going to use this class, and I'm going to give it some styling and css as well. So what we have done, we already completed our span, targeted our span. Let's use this particular thing and do something about it. So I wanted to change the border, and it is going to be like 1 pixel. Okay, solid, and I'm going to use a black color over here, and then after that I'm going to change the font size. Okay, and inside this font size I'm going to use 13 pixel around font size. Okay, then I wanted to give the margin, and then top to bottom is around 3 pixel and 5 pixel from left to right. Okay, then after that, what we are going to do, I'm going to use a background transparent, and that's it. That's my main reason. So after that, let me add some color over here. So let me add a black color over here as well. Okay, and after that, after adding all of those things, here you will gonna see that we are getting let me reload it, and we are going to get a beautiful button over here. And here you can see we are getting this particular button over here. Then I'm going to use some hover effect on it. So extended btn hover, if someone if someone take their pointer on it, take their cursor on it, and then what will gonna happen. So basically, let's say you want to add a black border over black color over here. Okay, so let's say, yeah, so let me reload this first. Okay, so yeah, we are getting this particular button over here. Once we hover on it, this will gonna turn like this. Okay, this will gonna turn like this, and this is looking beautiful. Okay, and that's what exactly I was looking for. Okay, then after that, what we are going to do, we are going to target a particular particular a particular character over here, and I'm going to do some changes in it. Okay, so let me target a character over here. Okay, and in order to target your character, what you need to do, let's go come up over here, and let's say I wanted to target the first color. Okay, so let me say, so in order to target the first particular element, what you need to do, let's say I wanted to give a class like FP. Okay, first paragraph, and I wanted to target this first paragraph over here. Okay, so I'm targeting this, and then let's say I wanted to add some styling over here. Okay, so you completely targeted this paragraph. In order to target your first paragraph, you just targeted it, and what I wanted to do, I wanted to target the first letter. You can target the first line and letter as well. Okay, so I'm going to target the first letter. Okay, and after targeting the first letter, what I'm going to do, let's say I want to change the color. Okay, so color is going to be like FFD700. Okay, so this is the color that I'm going to 00 what, so yeah, so this is the color that I'm going to use. Okay, and then I'm going to use the font size. Okay, so font size must be going to be around like 5 rem. Okay, and after adding this font size, let's say float left. Okay, and I'm going to use display must be block. Okay, then I'm wanted to use font weight. Okay, and inside this font weight, let me say like bold, I wanted to make it bold. Okay, then let me reload it. Okay, and you're gonna see a very beautiful font over here. So here you are seeing that we are getting this particular font over here. Okay, and yeah, this is looking cool and it's perfect. So what we need to do, let's say I wanted to add some of the text over here as well, and I wanted to change the color. So let me change its color. Like, I really don't want this color. So if I say like hashtag FF, if I wanted to put the same color on it, then we can easily do that. And I also wanted to increase the text. So let me increase the text over here. So let's come up over here and replicate some of the text. Okay, so let's say I want to replicate this 2 line 1 2. Okay, then after replicating it, here you can see we are going to get our thing over here. Okay, so that's it. Then after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let me add some margin over here. Okay, so if you want to add a margin from the top, you can also do that. Okay, so before doing anything, let me add margin in my row. Okay, I wanted to add margin in my row. So let's say I wanted to add a margin around 30 pixel and 0. Okay, and that's it. So here you can also add a margin over here, and if I say like auto, that will be also good. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Then after that, what I wanted to do, if I wanted to add margin from the top, I also can do that. So if I wanted to add a margin around like 80 pixel. Okay, so let's say I wanted to add a margin from top 80 pixel. So this will gonna reflect like this. Okay, so after adding margin, here you can see we are getting our learn about section from there to here. Okay, then after that, what I wanted to do, I wanted to target the h1 as well. Okay, so remove this internal text h2 over here. Okay, and we particularly do not need that, and I'm going to say like 2.5 RAM is enough. Okay, and yes, So yeah, we are getting this beautiful, this beautiful about us section over here. And you can also add some of the, some of the font family if you want, but just by Google Fonts. I already shown you how to add all of those things as well. Okay, then after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add add a partner section, partners, our partner section, our partners section. I wanted to add this particular thing, and you just need to simply go over here and you just need to grab some of the code that are related to partner section. Okay, so this is the code that we are going to add, and we are going to do nothing. Okay, so let's copy this particular section, come up over here, come up inside your about.html file, and let's paste it over here. Let's come up over here, and what you need to do, you just need to go over here, and here you can see our partner section is over here. I'm not going to waste your time in order to create create this again. So because we already completed this particular thing, so let's say let's come up over here, and after the extended bt, after this particular paragraph, I can add this particular thing, and let me reload it. And here you're gonna see like our partner section is all, we are getting our partner section as well. So yeah, we are getting our partner section over here, and this is totally fine, working totally fine. Okay, here you can see we are getting the same, you know same effect over here. And this is how you can easily do whatever you wanted to do with it. And let me see what's let me let me change its font color. So basically, let me add this particular thing over here as well. So let's come up over here, and let's say we have h1. Okay, so call maybe I may be having brands h1. Okay, and inside this brands h1, what I wanted to do, I wanted to change, I wanted to add this particular thing over here as well, and that's it. So let's add this particular thing, and before moving on, let me check whether it is we are right. Okay, so basically we just completely added that particular font, and we are getting our partner over here. Okay, so yeah, it is looking good. Then after that, you can also add your your team member section as well. So if you want to add your team member section, you can also do that. Let me add it. Okay, let's not uh, let me add it, our team member section as well. Okay, so this is our team member section, I'm going to add it at last. Okay, so let's copy it, and go to the about.html file, and after that let me add this particular team member section over here. Let me go into the style.css, and this is the team member section that we are getting over here. Let me copy this code, and copy this particular code and put it over here inside the about.css file, and that's it, we completed this particular thing. And let me reload it. So we successfully completed this particular page over here, and here you can see we are getting every single thing that we needed in this website. So we are getting our partner section, and it is working fine, and we are getting uh, very beautiful our partner section over here. This is the team section, and this is the about us section. But before doing anything, let me remove this, let me remove some of the margin from the top. Okay, so in order to remove margin from the top, what do you need to do? Let's come up over here, and here we can see this particular element is getting very big margin. So let me remove from the top. Okay, so yeah, let me remove it, like let me say like I want margin around 40 pixels from top. Okay, and padding top from the top is like around 80 pixel, and that's it. So yeah, we are getting very everything aligned and fixed. We are having a space, and if you want to change the space, you can also do that. And you can also target this particular h1 tag. So if you want to give the same heading over here, you can also do that. So let's come up over here, and here we are seeing like inside this detail, inside this h2, we are having this particular h2 over here, and let me check like whether we are having h2 or something else over here. So yeah, we are getting inside the team member section we are having h1. Okay, so let me add this particular thing. So inside the team member section we are having h1. Okay, so in order to team h1, in order to target that, let me add this particular thing like that, and let me reload it. Okay, so we are getting the same thing, same font over here as well. Okay, so yeah, we successfully completed it. And before going anywhere else, here you are seeing like why this particular thing is looking like this. So let me add something. I wanted to give the margin around 100 pixel, which was totally fine because I wanted to change. Okay, so yeah, we are getting all of these things very perfectly aligned. And let me remove it like around 40 pixel, and that's it. Okay, so we are not getting anything, we are not going to get anything, and that's it. We completely removed and this is totally fine, and this space is also looking fine. So that's it. So thanks for watching guys, and I hope you see in the next tutorial. And inside in the next tutorial we are going to build our about page. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.